Guys, what do you think this place looks like?
Something feels off, right? Yeah, it looks neglected, like no life at all.
What you see behind me is supposed to be a functional retention pond, but right now, today, this is look like just a forgotten place with fading biodiversity.
Biodiversity loss in a neglected retention pond. Our environment is facing many global issues: climate change, water pollution, land degradation, and biodiversity loss. But today, we focus on one specific issue happening right here: biodiversity loss in a neglected retention pond. Retention ponds are designed to collect stormwater, improve water quality, and support aquatic ecosystems. However, when these ponds are not managed or designed with ecology in mind, they turn into stagnant, lifeless areas that fail to support plants, animals, or the community. So, what causes biodiversity loss in this pond? 1. Neglect and poor ecological maintenance. Without proper management, native plants decline, invasive weeds take over, and habitat structure disappears. 2. Urban runoff carrying pollutants. Oils, chemicals, and sediments from surrounding areas flow into the pond, degrading water quality. 3. Lack of habitat complexity. No floating plants, no emergent vegetation, no safe nesting zones, leaving animals with nowhere to thrive. 4. Disconnection from surrounding green spaces. Animals cannot travel or migrate into the area due to isolated design. The result: a retention pond that no longer functions as an ecosystem. The loss of biodiversity in a retention pond has far-reaching impacts. Impact on ecosystems. Loss of native fish, frogs, dragonflies, and wetland plants. Disrupted food chains. Increased algae blooms and poor water quality. Reduced natural stormwater filtration. Impact on human health. Higher mosquito breeding due to lack of natural predators. Poor water quality increases odors and contamination risk. Lost recreational value and poor mental well-being among residents. Impact on the economy. Higher maintenance costs for cleanup. Decline in property value. Lost potential for ecotourism or community activities. More expensive stormwater treatment systems. Biodiversity is not just nature, it directly affects human lives.
When a retention pond loses biodiversity, it stops functioning as a natural filter.
Restoring its ecological value can significantly improve environmental quality and community well-being.
There are many sustainable solutions to restore biodiversity in a neglected retention pond. 1. Native plant restoration. Introducing native aquatic plants, reeds, and riparian vegetation to rebuild habitat. 2. Floating wetlands. Artificial islands that absorb nutrients, improve water quality, and create shelter for fish and birds. 3. Habitat structures. Logs, stones, fish shelters, nesting areas, attracting wildlife back into the ecosystem. 4. Pollution management. Installing sediment traps and biofilters to reduce pollutants from urban runoff. 5. Connectivity enhancement. Linking the pond to surrounding green spaces to allow wildlife movement. Real change depends on human willpower. When communities care, ecosystems recover. Every small action, planting native species, reducing pollution, joining local cleanups, contributes to restoring biodiversity.
This place has so much potential.
We just need to caring it. Let's bring the life back.
Together, we can restore biodiversity by starting with this pond.
Protect nature, restore biodiversity,